Hello everyone and welcome back to Mercury Hamster's Daily Life of a Novice Adventure. This is build 9 for them, so hope y'all have been enjoying all these updates for this game. So let's see what's changed. Nothing much there. All these are still here. The music did stop. And I think that was also the other builds too. And same thing with their stuff there, so and nothing really changed on the main menu. Everything seems to be working. Let's go to the toy box. Character automatically starts out with a shield in this build. Okay. And then also too, I'm noticing there at the bottom that there's a level up meter, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and press T. Okay. Where's the mouse? Okay. So let's see. Alright, so I was able to equip. Can I switch? Nice. Okay, so not bad at all. Okay. It's good to see that's all working. So, okay. So this will be the first time in a while that that's worked. I think in the last build I had a little bit of trouble in the test map equipping stuff, so that was in build 8. This is build 9 now. So I've mentioned this in prior builds that that this is really good for actually realism, as far as like how long it would take to mine something. As far as the shield goes, though, not that it's a bad thing. I think it's a great thing that you have the shield, you know. But I do want to say, on the shield, you can put it on the character's back when the character doesn't need it, and then if the character wants to pull it out later, then you can always have that linked to a button press that when they pull out sword and shield, then they take the shield and the sword out at the same time. But otherwise, like stuff like this just looks funny because he's got the shield equipped whenever he's not in battle, things like that. So it's not a bad thing that you have that. Just it would look funny if that was the finalized product and the shield was on the character when you're mining and stuff. It just doesn't go well together. Okay. Yep. So quest menu with Q. Okay. Make sure that each one of these are worth something, because like 0 stone, I don't know what the point of even hitting that was, you know? So take that out if you're not getting anything for it. Because see, this one had 10 iron ore, so that kind of makes sense, you know, for that one. But for the other one, I do like that it rotates with the player as well. That's good. And you don't have to wait for the eye to interact to pick that up. You can just go right up to it and press I. So I do like that as well. Maybe making this, you know, like, even though this is realistic, it does take a while. Again, with the 0 iron ore, you need to do something like where it actually reflects what the player is doing. Alright, so I don't know if that one is a bug compared to the other. And then, okay, 0 iron ore. So make sure that it reflects the right amount, you know, that goes with the size. And then number 2, make I do like the rotation of the text, so that works really well. the shield. There was something else I wanted to mention, but I can't think of it right now. Alright, so I do like that everything's working as far as the stuff with the weapon wheel now. This is what I was thinking. So on the last one, you saw that I hit kind of quick. I'd say make the hits a little bit faster, I guess, because they do seem a little bit slow on the hits. You know, it is realistic because obviously when you do this stuff in real life, you know, then it would be like that. You know, as far as okay, couldn't really pick that one up. I had a little bit of trouble with that one, but overall though, the um, the hits are a little bit slow, as you can see. If you're going for a realistic effect, which I think you're doing, then it's all right, you know. But all right, let's make sure that I can get this. But yeah, make sure it makes sense though too, because like over swinging and stuff, and it's just a slow hit. So, and again with the number on that, I saw it said 0 wood a minute ago. So I'm glad to see that's all working properly. So that's good. Okay, so let's uh-oh. Why is it not going again? Darn. Well, it was working a minute ago. Let's do the jump test. So again, this kind of looks kind of funny, you know, characters jumping, running around, you know, with a with an axe and a shield out. Is that what would really happen if you were jumping? The realistic aspect is you wouldn't. So make sure that the character puts away the weapon and the shield when they're done with whatever they're doing. Alright, so yeah, now the weapon wheel is unselectable. It was good for a little bit, but I don't know what happened. So, alright. And of course, the enemy spawner is still probably the same, so we're going to go ahead and go to level select. I do like the transitions between each level that started in the last build, and that seemed to be working well for y'all. It wasn't there before, but now it is, so really well done.
It's time to put an end to these bandits once and for all.
Oh, okay. So, from what I'm seeing here, it looks like, well, one, can't equip a weapon, so kind of be counterproductive. But I think this is a boss fight level, if I'm not mistaken. And without a weapon, you can't really do much. So, got to make sure that that's selectable. I do like the way you created this, though.
Now to find a way into that bandit camp.
And I don't know if you might want to make the voiceover a little bit louder, because it's like pretty quiet for the most part. Alright. But, so it fell over, but then I can't get over that, so I don't know. I think the boss is like over on the other side of it, to be honest, but I'm not sure how to get over there. Because, oh, okay.
Just a flesh wound.
I'm wondering if, oh wow, this is really well put together. So that boss fight level must be this whole area. I can't really equip any weapons because otherwise I'd explore a little bit more and actually fight them. But this is really neat. Looks like you spent a lot of time putting this together.
I gotta find another way around.
Alright, I'm gonna jump off into the abyss. Oh, yep. I do like the sound effect to when you die. That's pretty funny. But yeah, overall, though, we need to get that weapon select wheel working again, so that way we can actually experience that better. But not bad overall. All right. I don't know if in between mechanic levels, I don't know if I just got that from the last thing or not, but I got a half experience bar there. And again, with the turning around at every point here, all you need to do with that one is just on each point when you come out, rotate your character 180 degrees so he's pointing in the right direction whenever he spawns of the next one. So, okay. Works well otherwise, though. Okay, combat. Hit resources, spawn a weak point. Hitting the weak point will make you swing faster. Faster you destroy the resource and more materials. That will drop. Again, with that, failure to hit the weak point will cause it to turn red and disappear after 5 seconds. And again, you saw that the mouse kind of was guiding the player until I clicked in there. And then now all of a sudden, you know, all of a sudden I was able to do stuff. Okay. Okay, I am able to switch here, so I don't know why I was not able to after a little bit in the other level. But let me go ahead and fight these guys since I was able to equip a weapon. So, the question that I have in regards to this is why is these guys static and why are they not really fighting back? They're just kind of standing there. I mean, what's the purpose of that? Is it just kind of like show that you can fight them? Not sure what they're for. Maybe a little bit more on the introductory part there for your level or for your mechanic. You can kind of say what it's for. And we already did this in the test map, so I'm not really gonna redo this again right now. Looks like just a variety of throwing mechanics in there to get it working with each. Okay. So again, let's see about this sword. It says equip the sword. Okay, good. I can equip the sword now. Alright, use the mouse to aim, and then left click to warp. Oh, I gotta enter target mode first. Oops. Okay. This target point isn't really, you know, like, it's not... Before, it was following me wherever I was aimed at, but now it's just, like, staying in one spot. Because it even says use the mouse to aim. Like, if I'm looking over here, that gray box doesn't follow me. So, I'm assuming that would be your cursor selecting where you want to warp to. And then, make sure you equip the sword, which obviously I have the sword equipped. And I can't really do anything. So, a little bit buggy. You might want to get that one figured out as well. Okay. Next level. Okay, we already did this one. Alright, the vendor. Still the problem with the rotating on the background. Still the same thing with the vendors. Vendors' items become more relevant to the player as they upgrade. And 3 to get gold, you know. Oop. Oh. So why am I see that I'm leveling up, but I don't see anything about this in the menu thing there. All I can see is that my commendations is going up, and my and I'm not really doing anything, just standing here, just kind of pressing the 2 button. So make sure that the player knows as well what that's for. And then it's 3 to get gold, which is what I was gonna do, but then I found the 2 button and kept pressing it until I got to level 20. If a player wants to cheat, they can do that. I know. you won't really have to worry about that later, but yeah, I know that later it's gonna be doing specific things to do that. Same problem with the highlighting back and forth. You can't really do much there. I can still buy and sell just fine. Alright, let's see if the, still the trees there. Okay. Added a few more boxes on the side. Alright. That tree's still on the wall, as you see. I'm gonna have to move that around eventually. This vendor, you make sure that he doesn't stop you as you move forward. Let's see. Gonna buy one of each of these and then sell those back. Alright. If you're too close to that guy, well, I see I was trying to be away from him and I still had a problem. So make sure that you're getting that menu off that guy. He can still talk to you, but yeah. And then again, let's see.
Hello.
Alright, let's buy everything again. Let's sell everything again. Okay, so everything works here, just like it has in every build that I've played since we've had this. So that's good. Alright, so let's go to the next level. Alright, and still looks like nothing in here yet. And so we'll go to the main level then. The MVP level. Still the same text as it always has been. Talk to the guild receptionist first. I kept talking about in the earlier builds maybe making it where you talk to the quest guy over there for quests instead of the guild receptionist, but yeah. I do like that there's actually posts in the background on the guild news board now, and then I didn't mention this in the last build, but I did like that the mechanic testing stuff is actually on the mechanic testing board, so you know what it is. Okay, and what is this? Is this like a special coin? Let's see. I didn't add to my gold, so I don't really know what that does yet. You might want to make that clear to the player. Okay.
Hello.
But so far so good. All the levels transition well between, and we'll see if I can get that third Coastline Bandits quest back after doing these first 2 quests. Again, with the overlap here of the intro quest, make it where it's not smushed, but make it where the top one's a little bit higher and this intro quest is you know, like smaller where it fits better, things like that.
Hello.
Again, the store guy doesn't give a 1 out of 1 here, and you can't get a quest still, it looks like. So got to get that updated again. It was working in the way earlier builds, but then in this lately hasn't been working at all. And with this guy, see, it's like the opposite. So like you can't open the menu till after you've talked with them, and then even before, the store and the blacksmith one were actually
Hello there.
updating before, and they're not anymore. So And that's been for a couple builds
Hello.
now. But
Hello there.
alright. So quest available from this guy. So let's go get the forest one. And then let's go get the
Hello.
and that shouldn't be popping up still, so it's still a bug. We still need to fix that.
Hello.
Fork in the road, still, this guy has that. I'm gonna go see the item shop guy, see if I can get the quest from him, because again, it does say quest available.
Hello.
But there's no quest option here. So, okay. So, back to it on quest 1 and 2. The boss fight one, we'll take a look at that one. But we'll do these other one first. It looks like this still says the same thing as it did before. Let's go ahead and equip our sword. If we can. It does not look like we can, so we're just going to have to run and hope that we make it. That's the frustrating part. Earlier on in these builds, these certain things were working and now they're not working, so it's oh, come on. Jump up there. And I can't even do anything about it.
Feeling pretty weak here.
Yeah, I know. I know you're feeling weak because I can't fight them. Okay. Get up there. Make the character jump a little bit higher so in that way they don't have an issue there. Or make it where they're not sliding around everywhere.
Just a flesh wound.
Alright. Alright, same thing here with these, the second quest now. I'm kind of curious if I can throw a fireball at these guys. Make that maybe go a little bit further, because it doesn't seem like that it does. And then you got an army of guys here at the front. You got an army of guys coming. So now you got a lot of guys. But, what I would suggest as far as this goes is just, you know, keep it limited, of course, but also, too, make sure that they're all staying within their certain areas. Alright, so, this thing didn't add to gold last time. It might have done a commendation, but I'm not sure, so let me take a look. Yes, commendation, medallion or whatever that is what it added to. So, let me speak to that guild receptionist. I can't do that. I'd interact. We already did the forest one.
Hello there.
You shouldn't be seeing all that after.
Hello.
And notice again, this guy had the quest available above his head. And now it's no longer existent, and there was no way to select it before. So overall though, I mean, other than the few bugs I noticed, I was able to complete this in one run this time, which is a huge improvement. I mean, a few little minor issues, but definitely getting better with each build as far as the upgrades. You know, you got your experience thing now, and you got your
Hello there.
commendation thing now, and in the last build, the mechanic testing board instead of a bounty board, so to speak, and then the guild news thing is updated here. So, other than the few minor things to fix, great job, guys, and I look forward to playing the new builds. So stay tuned for more of those videos. See y'all soon.